I myself would recommend this awesome product to my friends and others, especially to those who like to start working right away. It is convenient to use. We can share or hold to ourselves as well. The actual final outcome of our Your Marriage Savior System review is the product stands especially other similar products in terms of both quality and value, as well. Your Marriage Savior System is an excellent deal for the affordable price, and it is a well-made product that is proven to work. It provides fully customer care. According to exhaustive analysis, we are able to responsibly tell you that it is not a scam. Also, author Tori Garlick gives 100% refund guarantee. You can download and read the item at a special discount from the link below. * Real and Honest Your Marriage Savior System Review. In a nutshell, YMS is a comprehensive blueprint written by Michael Cook that systematically teaches you how to save a marriage. The course claims to help save your marriage by getting your wife to love you again, even if you are on the verge of a divorce. When I first heard about the course and Michael Cook, I was extremely skeptical, as this was not the first product I had purchased that made such wild claims, and in the end didn't work. However, after I had watched the short video from his official website, I realized that this was something totally different from anything that I'd seen before. What sparked my interest was the stuff Michael teaches is fundamental to how women think, what their emotional needs are, and what attracts them to men. The theory being that if you can understand how women think and what they want in a man, then you can learn how to tap into her inner subconscious and become the man she wishes you were. Think Jedi mind trick and you won't be far wrong. I'm joking here, of course. * Who is Michael Cook anyway? Michael Cook has spent the last 10 years studying and interviewing men who have the perfect marriage. His aim was to find out what seemingly magical powers these men possessed that made their wives literally crazy for them, and no, if you're wondering, it wasn't because these men were handsome or rich. His theory was that if he could discover what these guys had or did that made their wives so happy, he could help the rest of us who were heading straight for the divorce courts. That was when Michael Cook first wrote the Your Marriage Savior System. * What does the system involve? Your Marriage Savior consists of 2 blueprints and a 2-disc audio disc in downloadable format. * Manual 1 Unleashing the Lion. This is where the nuts and bolts of the marriage saving advice is revealed, and Michael goes into great detail on how to better understand women and what exactly makes your wife tick. More importantly, Michael reveals how you can rebuild the lost attraction in your relationship. In the first chapter, I found that Michael's explanation of what the real cause of every problem in your marriage was, and what to do to win back your wife, simply brilliant. For me, this was a real eye-opener, and I could see for the first time exactly where I was going wrong. * Manual 2 Taming the Lioness. This is where the real tips on saving your marriage come into play. You will learn about attraction and why it is so essential that you get it right. From Manual 2, my favorite element that Michael teaches is the trick that promises to persuade your wife to do the little things to make you happy. What's more, she'll be happy to do them too. * Audio CD Peasants into Kings, 1 and 2. The CDs contain mind map coaching exercises that take you by the hand and systematically changes the way you think about your relationship and how you interact with your wife. You will become more confident and essentially more attractive to your wife. * The bad points. Nothing is perfect, and in this, my Your Marriage Savior review, there are some negatives that may put you off. Firstly, the Your Marriage Savior system will not suit everybody reading this review. Michael teaches some pretty unorthodox techniques that some guys might find just too much. In particular, you will have to accept responsibility for your marriage failing and make the necessary changes in your life to prove to your wife that your marriage is worth saving. This may seem unfair to some guys reading this, but Michael encourages you to make the first move regardless of whether you consider the failing of your marriage your wife's fault or not. It is irrelevant. If you want your wife back, then you have to accept responsibility, get in touch with your feminine side and subtly convince your wife that have changed. Some men will not be able to do this. * What I liked. From reading both manuals and listening to the audio CDs, it's clear that Michael Cook Your Marriage Savior is not a scam. In fact, it is probably the most comprehensive and detailed blueprint on saving your marriage that you can buy. Michael Cook's writing style makes reading the course easy to understand, and the audio CDs appear professionally recorded and a pleasure to listen to. It's obvious that his 10 years experience in saving marriages clearly shines throughout the course. Your marriage savior will apply to any failing marriage. The blueprint is so versatile that it covers pretty much every situation. Regardless of religion, age, or personal beliefs, there is plenty of information to absorb and implement to turn any marriage around. The blueprint is vastly different from the other self-help marriage books I have read before. It's literally like chalk and cheese. Although Michael's methods are a little unorthodox, they are backed up with sound and solid reasoning that you can't help nod your head to in agreement as you progress through the course. Overall then, does it really work? Firstly, the Your Marriage Savior should not be considered a quick fix. Your marriage hasn't just started to fail. It's been on progressive decline for a while, right? Therefore, there isn't anything you can do that will instantly make your wife fall back in love with you again. However, there are plenty of quick tips on saving your marriage that you can implement straight away, one even in 20 minutes or so, and yes, it does really work. In conclusion then, the techniques I learned and put into practice has definitely turned my marriage around. Admittedly, we still have our ups and downs like any married couple, but the difference now is that I know precisely what my wife needs and can react accordingly. I truly believe that my success in saving my marriage is all due to Your Marriage Savior and Michael Cook. Thank you, Michael, for saving my marriage.